Hello guys, what's up? My name is HFDZ and you're watching Fix Your Games. That's right, it's been a while since I actually talk or interact with you guys in this manner. You know what? It doesn't matter. So I've been really busy with life and work, okay? So you know what? Today I want to share a little bit of knowledge on 50Hz and 60Hz SEGA Mega Drive. Over here I have these two versions and both are SEGA Mega Drive 1. They're both the same model. However, one is running at 60Hz and the other one is at 50Hz. Now, if you're living in Asia, most probably your SEGA Mega Drive, aside from Japan, is gonna be locked at 50Hz. That is, you are having the PAL version. What is actually 50Hz and 60Hz? Now, they are not frames per second. Alright, it's not 60 FPS or 50 FPS. Okay, it's totally different. Now basically what hertz are speed. It's the speed of a processor. Alright, it's some shit like that. So 60 is higher, 50 is lower. 60 means it's faster, 50 means it's not. Simple mathematics. So I'm gonna demonstrate a little bit and on the 50Hz and 60Hz shit so that you guys can understand what the hell is going on or what kind of models should you actually go for if you are very particular about this. Now bear in mind that not all games running on 50Hz are bad. I'm not saying that, because if you are living in Europe, especially in Europe and Asia, some games are actually optimized to run at 50Hz. That is meaning just the tuning of the music. That's about it, but the speed is still slower. For a person like me who do not have a lot of time, I cannot indulge myself any further to play games at slow speed, so I'm very particular about it. And I'm gonna sell my 50Hz set. For those of you who are interested to buy, hit me up in Carousel. Alright, so here it goes. Let's have a closer look at these dudes over here. Alright guys, so now we are looking at the two SEGA Mega Drive Model 1 set. So the difference between these two is, of course, if you look at it properly, is the color of the switch. Okay, and the blue color switch, the dark blue color switch, actually belongs to the PAL, and the light grayish color switch belongs to the Japanese version. It's the Japanese version, yeah. So this is the 60Hz, this is the 50Hz. Now do not be fooled, because if you go onto eBay, you can actually find a lot of the modified sets that is actually having this blue color switch, and yet they can run at 50 and 60Hz. The switch will be located somewhere at the back. It can also run US, Japanese games, things like that. But you know, if you do not have the modified set, this is one way to look at it. Yeah. Now if you're on the US, okay, in America, alright, the America version will not have this Mega Drive word. They will have this thing called Genesis. Okay, that's what we call Sega Genesis in America and Sega Mega Drive in Europe and in Asia. Now if you look at the back over here, as you can see, the Japanese version, the sticker is actually being peeled off. Some way, somehow, I believe that this set is actually modified. That is why. So the person do not really want me to know that actually, you know, it's, I don't know, whatever, but then it's actually, you know, maybe has been modified, maybe, yeah, maybe not, but then there's no stickers here, but then this is the 60Hz. That's one thing you need to take note of when you are buying sets on eBay or from a second-hand seller, you know, is actually to really look at the back here. Over here, as you can see, oh, it's the other way around, sorry about that. As you can see, all the stickers are here, and it clearly indicates it's a PAL V version, and it's at Singapore. It's at Kitchener Road, Jalan Besar Plaza. I do not know where the hell is that. Where the hell is Jalan Besar Plaza? I do not know that, even though I'm staying in Singapore. Yeah, and it's clearly is the original Singapore version that was distributed in the market. Okay, so I do not know also why the sticker is the other way around. One awesome thing that I like about the SEGA Mega Drive Model 1 is the stereo output in front, but we're not gonna talk about that now. Okay, so let's compare the 50 Hz and the 60 Hz shit. I mean, what exactly it is, you'll have a look and witness yourself, and you tell me which one is right and which one is wrong and which one is suitable for you. So let's have a look, guys. So based on what we just heard, the 50 Hz music sounds a little bit off. And what you're looking at right now over here is a side-by-side comparison on the game demo that is being played at the same way, starting at the same time. However, as you can clearly see that the 60 Hz version, the sonic is really a supersonic, whereas the 50 Hz, I don't know man, I think he needs a little bit of stamina boost over there. But here's the thing, for a person who do not have time like myself, I am gonna stay away from the 50 Hz machine for sure. Alright, so now we're looking at Bareknuckle II. Now, if you notice in the previous Sonic video, the PAL version, actually the picture is a little bit smaller and there's like weird border at the bottom. Yeah, and for Bareknuckle II, it's pretty interesting that the music is actually not affected at all, the speed of the music. Yeah, however, now you're looking at the 50 Hz version, you can clearly see that the picture is smaller. There's like weird fuzziness that is going on the screen, and the movement of axle is slower. Have a look at this when I try to do the drop kick. So I'm gonna compare it side by side, frame by frame, as you can clearly see that the 60 Hz version performs and finishes the action way faster than the 50 Hz. So I actually recorded quite a number of games, and I noticed that actually all of the games that I recorded, be it Genesis or the Japanese version, all of them have smaller screen size. They have this slowdown of the sound, and quite a number of them actually the gameplay is way much more slower. In fact, all of the gameplay is way much more slower than the 60 Hz. Again, like I mentioned, due to time, I cannot post all of them on time. So right now we're gonna be doing one more test, and that is the Batman Returns game. So you just be the witness and tell me, you know, which one sounds right and which one isn't. And what do you think of the MEGADRIVE PAL version that was released in the Europe and also in Asia, especially in my country, Singapore? So I don't know guys, I think all this while we've been fooled. So, alright, I really hope you have a pretty much knowledge on what the hell is going on between 50 hertz and 60 hertz. It's definitely not the frames, okay? Because for me, I think the frame is fine, the way the picture moves, yeah? But it's just the speed. So now you guys know why I'm very particular about 50 hertz and 60 hertz kind of shit. But you know what? It doesn't really matter after all. If you are really happy with the current speed of whichever console of Sega Mega Drive that you have, stick to it. Do not waste your money. But unlike me, I really find it a problem because regardless I'm playing on a HD LG OLED TV, on a Sony LCD monitor, or even on a fucking CRT small NTSC / PAL 50-60 Hz, it doesn't matter. There is this huge problem, which is the input lag. And this one thing I hate the most is the input lag. It's like you press it and then like, I don't know, there's this like 0.1005 seconds later and that the person will move. So it's really annoying. So anyway, thank you for checking out Fixie Games. My name is SegaDZ, and I'm signing off from Facebook and YouTube. Peace out, guys.